M0FXB, welcome to my channel. Let's enter a frequency and save it to our favorites list. So it's scanning now, and if you're in the USA, to get to this point, you just enter when you get the device, turn it on, select zip services, select if you're in USA, and I'm pushing the enter button here or here, the silver button. Enter, put in your zip code, enter it, and it will all come to life with your area. It works great if you're in the USA, but I'm in the UK. But anyway, let's back out completely, pushing the squelch button. So if we just want to search a frequency, we can just start, when we're in scan mode, we can start typing a frequency. So to make sure you're in scan mode, press the channel, and you'll see it will start scanning. It will say scan. So when you're in that mode, you can start typing in a frequency. So let's go in the UK here, 1, it says direct entry, 44, and dot 000, and then we're not gonna hit the enter here, we're gonna hit the, because that would save it, we're gonna hit the flat line here. And now we're just gonna be searching, so you can select resume here. And we're now just scanning 2 meters, okay? There's someone there. So press hold when you found something. That's a node that's not far from my house. So if we want to save it, we just press enter. And then we get the option to say yes or no. So enter again, and you can use the silver knob if you want. And we can actually name that if we want, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave the frequency. But if you want to name it, you can. You can even edit the frequency. The only thing that I add is I like to add the flashy lights. Yeah, I mean, there are lots of other selections here. Modulation, attenuator, service. Oh, service type. You could select that. So click set. And then we'll look for ham radio. Let's see what we've got here. See that? You've got aircraft, business. It's more putting it into a category. Ham. Okay, let's put that in there. We're not going to do a delay time now. Or should we lower it to 1? Yeah. Okay. Not going to set priority now. What I would like to do is set the flashing light. Let's find that. Set alert. Set. Then we can do a tone. We can set the level. I'll leave that at auto. Then let's do the light. Set alert light, and let's do a yellow one this time. I just like flashy lights. So I'm going to do fast blinking. And that's all set. Okay, so we back out completely. Oh, push too many buttons. Now, if we want to see our favorites list, we'll go to menu. Like so. It's probably quicker just to go to scan here. Go to scan. And then select your favorites list. Quick save. Because as you turn here, if we go to system, you can select different systems. That's the American one there. But if we go back to the UK, look. And then we'll let it scan. And it's going to scan the things that we've put into our favorites list. We've got PMR in there at the moment. And I have set these lights as well. Quite loud. Let's do another one. So we're scanning. We're going to type in another frequency. This time we'll do airband. We'll go 1. No, let's back out. Hold. 1, 2, 6. Dot 000 here in the UK. Then we'll go enter. Oh, we're actually saving it. Don't press enter if you don't want to save the frequency. It's handy to know that you can do that. So we'll hit no for now. But we'll push this one now. And it starts to just search from that frequency. Resume. It's scanning for the airband. Turn the silver just to get it scanning. Don't push to scan because that'll take you back to those systems. And hopefully we'll find an aeroplane. We've got an external antenna here. So pick up a plane. There's one. We want a bit stronger than that. Squelch down to about 2. Right, there's one there. So let's just hit enter when we find one. We'll hit hold when we find one we like.
Correct, 1. 140 will come back.
There's a nice strong one. So we'll go enter. Save, we'll go yes. We could put the name, but I'm just going to put in the service type, go up, turn it up to airplane, which I did see there at the top. Aircraft, enter. Then just set an alert. We'll just do a light this time. Let's go for green. Fast blink, and then we'll just back out. And if we hit to scan, and then we're in the quick save menu.
Not affiliated to any net.
There's one with where I've set the light, and another one. So there's a lot to learn. If you're a ham radio operator and you've never used a scanner, there's a lot to learn. It doesn't work anywhere near the way a ham radio operates. Now, if you want to select the different systems, you just push system here, and you can turn to the ones you've got on your system, and you can also tell it to boot up to your system as well by going menu, and you set scan selection. Go down to select list to monitor, and I've got full database. Now if I turn that off, leave quick save favorites list on, we'll turn that one off as well. So we've turned them all off. These are all lists that we've created. So the only list we've got is the quick save favorites list, which is automatically created when you save. If we back out, it will just load that. Otherwise, if it loads everything, it takes a long time. And so we're just literally just scanning our little quick save list, which I think a lot of people will find useful, especially if you're new. If you're new to this, you just want to get it working. The other thing I like to do is they always come with custom. These are customized with bands. These numbers. So if you go back into freeze mode and start pressing, no, we've done that wrong, let's go back, push channel again, F, then 1, I've customized these. You can go into I use the software actually, and renamed, they were called custom 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you see here, it's flashing search with number 1. If I press number 2, 3, 4, 5, these are all bands. It's going to scan through those bands. When it gets to the end of number 1, it will go to number 2. We can deselect number 1. Look, number 2, CB bands. Deselect that. We can add in 7, 8, 9. These are all bands. It's pretty good. And then again, if you see one you like, you can go hold. There's some marine there. And this is what I like about a scanner as opposed to my ham radios. I can just sit here and search everything, because most of the time we are just listening. So there's some activity there. Not sure if they're slightly on a different frequency. Resume scanning. 156,800 is the Coast Guard. Oh, we've gone on to that. So it's interesting, isn't it? Oh, we found someone there. Let's keep going. And we've got naught here as well as a scan band. And we can deselect. You can deselect. If you press that and you don't want to listen to, there's something. We can go hold. And again, we could now add that into our favorites. Just pushing enter. Yes, and it will tell you if you've got a duplicate. Yeah, it's telling me now. And then back out with the squelch button. So we'll go no, keep searching, resume scan, pushing here. There's another one.
can see it bubbling out.
Quite busy today.
With my old tyres, I think these new tyres I've got in
We've got a tone there as well.
That's a nuisance, and of course you've got to use the...
We could save that. Yes. Yes. I'm not going to give names, but we could give names. I'll do that in a separate video. Right. Let's do a nice flashy light. Alert. Light. Let's do this one as... I'm in green for receive, but there's no transmit. Fast blink, and that's it. So back out with the sculpt button as your back. There's a quicker way to back out. Keep scanning. A few about today. So thanks for watching my channel. I hope this helps. 7-3, all the best. Please hit the like or subscribe button.